Hello, ladies and gents. We're on circumference and area of a circle. This is page 286 in the green book. If you're in the purple book, don't worry about a page number. So we're going to use a formula to find the circumference of a circle, use the formula to find area of a circle, and then find the radius or diameter of a circle given its circumference or area using algebra equations. All right. The circumference is the distance around a circle. So it's kind of like right here, right? The circumference is the distance around a circle. Okay? So we have our diameter, which cuts through the middle of the circle right here. Middle of the circle. Okay? Half of the diameter is the radius, so I'm going to draw a radius right here. So this is a radius, and this right here is the diameter. Okay? Okay, to get the circumference mathematically, you can use one of two methods. Pi times the diameter, or 2 times pi times the radius, obviously because the diameter is twice the size of the radius. Okay? All right, there's number one. Now let's go on to area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi times radius squared. So remember, the area of a circle is like this. All of this area in here. This is all the area. Okay, just like it is on a parallelogram. Okay, this is the area. All right, so if we know either the radius or the whole area, we can solve for either one of them. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, so like I just said, if you know the circumference or area of a circle, you can use algebra to find its radius or diameter. So let's play this bad boy out. Let's just find the circumference. So let's do this. Let's do the diameter equals 28 millimeters. So let's find the circumference and the area. Okay? Again, circumference is, let's just do, since we have the diameter, let's just do pi times diameter. So let's do circumference first. Pi times diameter. Now, when you're using a calculator for pi, or just hitting the pi button on a calculator, your answer is going to be more of an approximation. So that's when you're going to use the squiggly equal sign. Okay? Just for a little try. So you can either use that pi button or use 22 over 7 or 3.14, those first three numbers. Okay? Just as a quick little reference. All right. So let's do this. All right, so that's going to equal 28 times pi, which is going to be, so I just multiplied 3.14 times 28, and that's going to be approximately, wrong one. It's going to be approximately 87.92 millimeters. So let's do area. Area equals, as we said before, pi times r squared. So we have pi, or 3.14, and then r squared. To get the radius, all we have to do is divide the diameter by 2. So 28 divided by 2 is going to be 14. So that's going to be pi and then 14 squared. All right, so that is going to be, so we'll do 14 squared first. So 14 times 14 is going to be 196. I'm going to multiply that by 3.14. Again, that's my preference. If you just want to use the pi button, that's fine too on your calculator. So it's going to be, it was 615.44 millimeters squared. Again, radius. Area always gets that squared. Okay? All right, let's do one more. Let's do a radius of 100 yards. And again, let's do the circumference and the area. So please do these on your own and hit play whenever you're ready to see the answers. Okay, so the approximations for circumference would be 628 yards. For area would be 31,400 yards squared. Again, use our approximation symbols. All right, let's do one where we're missing one of them in the equation. So let's do that we're missing, so we have an area that is 200.96 centimeters squared. Whoa. Centimeters. And I want to know what the radius is. Okay, so let's set this bad boy up as as the area of a circle, which would be area equals, we know, pi r squared. So we have this here, but we know what our area is, right? It's 200.96 centimeters squared. So let's plug that in here to our equation. You don't need the labels in the actual equation. So let's have pi r squared. Okay? So I'm going to first divide to get r squared all by itself, because that's what we're solving for. So we have 200.96 divided by pi equals r squared. Now again, I want to get rid of that r squared, and I just want to know what the radius is. So the inverse of squaring a number is square rooting it. So we're going to square root both sides here. So it's going to knock that out just to equal r. And I know this last part looks really tricky, but what we're going to do is you're going to multiply divide 200.96, divide that by, that's incorrect. Hit second on your calculator, hit the square root button, and then type in there 200.96 divided by the pi symbol equals, so that's going to be 7.99. So we're going to round this, again it's approximately that, so we're going to round that to 8. So the radius is approximately 8 centimeters. That's it, okay? So you're going to do this within the actual square root on your calculator, and you'll have a calculator for that, okay? Alrighty, that is all. This is a pretty short video, not filled with a ton of examples, but it just kind of gives us a start and some guidelines. Okay, in your book, whether you're in the purple or the green book, I'd like you to do the first 3 try these, okay? Alright, good luck, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Adios, amigos.